Where does mommy have holes? Where else? Where else? There? I have 2 holes. This is my whole shirt. He keeps telling me, you have a hole in it. I'm like, I know, but I'm not throwing it away. You know how you just have that piece of clothing that you love, even though it looks like a rag? This is my rags shirt. She keeps blaming Luna because Luna once ruined a really cute pair of pants I had just bought, and she made a huge hole in them. And ever since then, if she sees any holes in anyone's clothes, she's like, Luna did it? Like, no, not really, but we can blame her. It's okay. Right? Silly girl. She's like, wait, what? You're like a little cat. Oh no! She's like, no, I don't want to turn into a doggy. No. No? But you always act like one. You don't want to look like one? For the record, I never use filters. This is her first time and mine too. That's why I'm kind of so intrigued. I don't do this stuff. Who's got time for this? Yeah. Come take a photo. Let's be wow-wows together. You want to. She's trying not to. Come on. 1, 2. Oh, Mama's not in it. I got it. Lila loves grabbing my camera and taking photos of the entire house and vlogging him. Not me. She wants to vlog Daddy, right? She's like, Daddy, you don't spend enough time behind the camera. Let's do this. I don't mind. I have random photos of you in here, and I don't have photos of you because you avoid photos at all costs. I did a poll on Instagram. Okay, so first of all, I announced it finally. I don't know if you guys caught it in the last video, but I was wearing that really cute tan nude outfit. And I kind of didn't say anything. By the way, that is my outfit, guys. Like, literally my outfit. You probably missed my logo, but I kind of wanted to get like a non-biased response from you guys and see if you actually liked it or not. A lot of people did ask where it was from, so proud moment. Anyways, I did say it on Instagram, and I had everyone do a poll to decide, do you like the stripe or do you like a solid? Right now, solid is winning by far. Well, let me see. It says 897, I'm gonna hide the people for their privacy, chose solid, and how many chose stripe?
594.
594. So solid is winning. We'll continue the poll here, guys, and you guys let me know. It hasn't been up for too long. Since last night, it still has quite a few hours. We'll see. That will decide whether I go for a solid or stripes. So your vote is important. I love that color, but we're deciding on a second color because we want to launch 2 pieces, and we're already working on another set that's not going to be launched for a while. Some people asked if we know the launch date. No. This is the thing we've been working on for a really long time. Like, really long time. But I can say it's in the very near future. Like, very near, because we got our designs down finally, found a good company to work with. Let me tell you, that is probably the hardest part. So we'll let you guys know, but right now we're deciding on then a second color. Decisions. No. Should we ask you guys? I don't know. But it'd be nice to keep one of them as a surprise, right?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna do it that way then. Anyways, it's time to go work out. Today feels like a chill day because it's very cloudy. It's a little bit colder. It's colder in here. That's why I'm wearing my rag sweater that everyone keeps saying, take it off, take it off. I know, soon I will. Once I have to break this comfort because I have so much to do. There's emails, I gotta get my workout in, there's stuff to do. It is not a chill day, even though it feels like a chill day, and it should be a chill day, but no, we gotta go work out. So let's go work out. Can you blame me for wanting to keep my sweater on? It's cold. What happened? I was just outside with short sleeves playing with chalk all over the floor. And now it's freezing and raining and cold, and I don't want to take my raggy sweater off with holes. All right, today is leg day. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do heavy at all because my last back day, I am still so sore. Those pull-ups have me crying if anyone touches me here. Oh, it hurts. So I'm not gonna do super heavy. I may even avoid squats because my lower back is feeling it too. So yeah, let's just get into this because I have zero motivation. I gotta shut my brain off and just start. I need my gloves because my skin is getting pinched and I don't like callus. So I'm going to wear the damn gloves. By the way, if you're wondering, the top, it was Amazon, right? Yeah, it was Amazon. I had it in my Obsessions video. I'll link it, I guess. Pants, maybe Forever 21 actually, but really old, really old. leg day. I do not regret it at all, so I'm happy I did it. I had every excuse to not do leg day today, and I combated it. I did it. I was so happy. I do want to talk about something someone asked me, and they were kind of discouraged about it. They said, is it true that, you know, tall girls have a hard time building curves? It's not easy for them or not possible for them? I'm living proof. But besides that, here's the thing. It's not that it's difficult to put on weight, because you have a short girl who puts on 10 pounds and a tall girl who puts on 10 pounds. And now the difference is 10 pounds gets distributed more in a tall girl. So you can still put on 10 pounds just as easy as the shorter girl, but the shorter girl might be done there. You know, her journey ends. The 10 pounds looks good on her. She no longer needs to bulk. Whereas the tall girl feels like not much happened. I don't see much change. So then you need to keep going, gaining a little bit more weight. And because you're trying to pack on healthy weight, meaning muscle, it does take longer. So it's not that putting on weight is harder, it's that it gets distributed more. So you have to pack on a little bit more weight, making your journey a little bit longer, but not impossible. And honestly, there are perks of being both short and tall. Many times I wanted to be just a little bit shorter to be able to pack on a little bit more curviness. But then I have to hand it to you, being tall is nice too. You know, you always look slender, and you know, long legs look sexy. So there's perks to both. I think you just have to embrace what you have, and even if it does take a little bit longer, embrace what you got. I mean, girls stress about things too much: height, hip dips, cellulite, everything. I got all those. You still love me, right?
Yes.
He doesn't pay attention to that, you know? So I think be nicer to yourself, and don't worry about that. Fitness is not bias, you know? So whether you're short or tall, you can still reach your goals. You may do things a little differently. It may take a little bit longer than someone else. But at the end of the day, if you are working towards your goals, you are getting closer. And I always say it's very important, and yes, eating towards your goals, but I always say it's very important to compete with yourself, because competing with others is the thief of joy. She has this, she doesn't have this. It's always a constant like, oh my God, I want what she has. Even though what you have is not bad, it's just because you have it. And we've grown up, humans just want what we don't have, or what the other person has, if that makes sense. So embrace what you got, because there's somebody in the world that loves you for that reason. There are things that, you know, I wish I could change about myself that my husband's like, that's what attracted me to you. And I'm like, really? You know, what was it for you? Eyebrows, right? Yeah. And I thought they were always so bushy. So I kept going at it. And then he finally said, what happened to your eyebrows? You know, that was the detail that attracted me to you. And then I grew them back out. But if you see my before photos, when I was skinnier, the transformation was not just my body, but my eyebrows. I let them grow when he told me that. I was like, what? You like that detail? I'm like, I always felt like I had European Bushman eyebrows. But he liked them, you know? So there's things that you want to change about yourself that others love about you. So embrace yourself. That's all I gotta say. That got deep. The whole point was just about whether it's hard for tall girls to gain size, but it got deep, as do all my conversations. But anyways, it just takes a little longer, but it's 100% possible. Has that actually happened to you? Has there been something that you absolutely hated about yourself, but then learn to love because you've realized that people actually love you for that? Not necessarily love you for that, because it sounds a little bit bad, but actually like that feature a lot about you, and then you've learned to love it. I think it'd be cool to answer. I would like to know other people's thoughts. There's a lot of things pointed out. I hate my jawline, I still do to this day, but people like it, and they say it's really strong, and it's a nice feature, and I'm like, you all crazy? But it's something that I'm learning, like I learned to cope with. Before I hated it more than now. I'm saying I like it a little bit more, but like things like that. Has there been something that someone told you or people told you, and I'm like, and you're like, well, you know, I'm starting to like that. Comment below. Let me know. I would love to know your thoughts. I think it's an interesting topic.
To me, it was your tooth, too.
Oh, how could you like that? I would never learn to accept that, ever. I'm sorry. There's some things where I draw the line. He liked my crooked tooth. I got it fixed, so it's fine. But he liked my weird tooth. I could never like that about me. I'm sorry. There's some things, baby. No. But anyways, comment below. I would like to read your thoughts on what you guys have experienced. Oh. All right, so we're gonna end it here. I got a lot of stuff to do. The baby's sleeping. She woke up kind of weird today, a little bit under the weather, so it's just an odd day, but it's going well so far, so I'm happy. We're gonna end it here. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to be subscribed, notified as well, so hit that little bell right by the subscribe button so you're notified every time I post a video. And until next time, bye guys.